I think so.
like a like a
I don't know
Roku.
how. Yeah. What about it?
So I'm saying that because it doesn't even have any. It has TNA shows like reruns, but it doesn't have like channel where I can watch like WB. So I go to the post I sent you by John Reyes like as like a review. Like, hey, if I
I do the same thing because I also just don't care to. Yeah, I don't care to watch the weekly shows.
I
So
mean I
I
have
just.
I sp- I technically have Netflix on it, but I don't they have Raw on Netflix, but I don't have a subscription. I just have the app on my television.
Yeah, just I keep up with what's going on. I don't care to watch the pay per view live. Yeah.
I just to back you up on it, like that was like I again I can understand if we're all wrestling fans. I understand trying to have your favorite wrestler, but to and I quote my words to like kind of celebrate him. Well, not celebrate him, but within the content of like what you think to
Like, yo,
how
guys,
can I
over
say it?
here.
I'm trying to use the right words,
Well, no,
like to idolize him.
yeah, no, that one dude was just tripping because I
Yeah, like
said
to
it.
like
I said his take on Roman Reigns was bad, and then he started talking about me
yeah,
collecting
you've got
action
defensive.
figures and saying that I'm
I'm like,
lonely and
that's a
saying that I
hobby and
need help.
passion. Like you can't.
Well, no, and then
I'm like, you can't get
like all I said was his take was bad, and he started throwing insults at
which,
me. So
and that's a subjective thing. Like everyone has, it wasn't, you didn't throw a shot at him. Like you didn't offend him. Like, hey, that's why. Yeah, I'd get it if it was in the defense of boom. You know what? It might, you know,
he's just a weirdo who's obsessed with Roman Reigns, and anyone who doesn't agree with him is wrong.
I mean,
That's how Roman
if the
Reigns
shoe was on
fans
the
are.
other foot, like if you said that, boom, one of my favorite wrestlers is Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, or the Hardy Boys.
Randy Orton.
We're not going to talk that.
I wait.
But
If you'll give me a second, I gotta get some out my car right quick, but I'll be right back. You just give me a second.
okay,
All right, hold up.
Mick Foley's injury, second degree burns, one arm, one shoulder. Goddamn, 2/3 of your arm ripped off, ear ripped off, 8 concussions, and your nose got broken twice, four front teeth knocked out, broken jaw, dislocated left shoulder, broken left thumb. Whoo! 54 stitches, one arm, two herniated discs, two broken cheekbone. That's insane. Let's see. I'm reading this here. CP3 40, Lopez 37, 1836, Harden 35. Excuse me.
All right, yo, my apologies. All right, what's up?
Yeah,
Okay, all right, I'm back. What were you saying, Sean?
basically, like I'm like, damn, like, really, this man really feels salty over a comment that straight up that you made. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Well,
That's
no, and then
wild.
like it's the fact that what I was saying was getting to him because he just kept replying because when it comes to social media, like you don't have to reply to comments. That's a choice. Like you can
But
also
but
delete comments.
people have a pride. The only reason my pride will get in the way unless I'm feeling heavily if it's some small jokes like or shit posting, not shit post. I'm not gonna hold you, I post, but I'm
Yeah,
still.
I know.
I have a certain there's a certain thing that might take the art, that I may not take the art. It's it's subjective, but if
Right.
it's something of wrestling, cool. I'm gonna be passionate about it, but I'm not gonna be all mad about it. Like I'm not gonna get all mad about it. It's not in
Yeah.
me unless it's something extremely personal. Then
Unless
yeah,
it's Randy Orton.
no, that's something different. That's I'm not gonna get mad about it. That's again, my brother. That's something different. Okay,
Mhm.
it's not that.
Mhm. Okay.
You know what? I can do nothing but laugh right now. I'm not even mad. Ugh.
Well, all right. Let's get to the topics. Yeah, I don't get why these people say they're gonna get on, and then they don't get on. Like this is 2 weeks in a row, but it is what it is.
Wait, who was the people that said they was gonna get on besides me and
Ant, Ethan. Ethan is WFF. Starface said he
wasn't
was gonna
Ethan
get on.
on wasn't Ethan on the last chat?
Yeah, he was on the last two.
Don't say y'all ready. Hold up. Let me see something. One, two, three. So one, two, three. Me, you,
I mean,
Raina.
it's not a big deal. They just won't be a part of it, or they can pop in later. But okay. So, what do you guys think about the SmackDown like tag team scenario? The whole tag team division. Um,
Like,
wait,
what do you mean? I'm
so
not. I'm
like
not. I'm not.
so like
Let me
what
see something.
so like what do you guys think of the current like tag team landscape? Like we got Fraxium, we got Street
We
Profits, we got
got
DIY, we got
we got
Motor City, Machine Guns.
machine gun.
What do you think about the tag division and like mainly? So the three questions are like, what do you think about the current state of the SmackDown tag team division? The second one is, what do you think about the Street Profits losing the belts? Like, what did you think about their title reign? And then, what do you think about the
I
White
mean,
Six being champions now? That's the third
to
question.
be to be fair, because I feel like everything's like flip flopping. Also, I feel like initially because the only reason they got that house because they beat the Multi Machine Guns for the titles that but it was I think wasn't in a multi team ladder match. So I feel like dang Multi Machine Guns got how can I say it choice words Warrior really screwed over for it. It could have they could have had a lengthy title reign where they could have defended and they have other tag titles instead of focusing on that. Similar to, for example, the whole isn't Naomi women's champion or SmackDown or that whole title thing or is she women's intercontinental
No,
champion or
no. She's the world champion.
so okay, for the women's, they have the women's championship, the women's world heavyweight championship, and the women's U.S. Intercontinental Championship. Correct? Again, my knowledge is kind of rusty when it comes to that.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
So just have her go after.
Wait,
someone
wait,
that's not
wait,
really
wait, wait,
defending.
wait, wait, wait. Hold up. We're talking about the SmackDown Tag Team division.
But yeah,
How did you
this
how do you get to that?
because I thought of like the whole sense of Naomi beating this
All
the
right. Well,
every
we can get to that later. Like, I just want to stay on topic. I want to go from topic to topic instead of just jumping all over the place. You know, like
that's just
one at a time.
I know JP. It's just something I do. It's not I don't do it intentionally. It's just
It's fine. Princess. What do you think about what do you think about the Street Profits in general? What do you think about them losing the titles? And what do you think about the White Six being champions now? Like, what do you make of like the SmackDown Tag Division and stuff?
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be too smart for this one.
It's hard. It's really hard to hear you.
it's hard. I can't hear nothing.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
okay, now better.
that's
Okay,
that's better.
so I'm gonna be honest with you. I missed, I missed SmackDown this Friday, and I'm a little bit upset about that.
I mean,
It's
I mean,
fine.
it's okay to be upset, but
All right. Well,
uh, let me
well,
send the where's it?
the
Where's it at?
no. Here, I'll just tell her what happened. So,
Wait.
um,
Did everyone? Well, I didn't see Raw. Did
uh,
everyone see Raw?
I saw
so
Raw. I missed SmackDown though.
all right. So the Street Profits were the champions, of course. The White Six dethroned the Street Profits, and now yeah,
Hold up.
now
Did they?
the whole tag division is
Hold
like
up. Hold up.
gonna chase after the White Six. So I was asking like,
Wait.
what did you think about the Street Profits title run,
Oh,
and what do you
okay.
think about the
I'm
Wyatt
flabbergasted.
Six being? All right, I'm asking this question to Princess so she can get a chance to
I know,
talk.
but I was trying to ask you.
What?
Did they just get it earlier, just only to lose it in the same night? Was it that? Because you're saying that, and I'm kind of getting that confused.
The Street Profits have been champions for like 2 months, I think, and then
But
no,
but then they have like the whole.
yeah, no, they were champions for a minute, but they dropped into the White Six.
Um,
I just wanted to get like Princess, what were your thoughts on the Street Profits title reign? What are your thoughts on the White Six being champions now? Oh, you finally joined. Okay, what's
Mm-mm.
up, bro?
All right,
oh,
so with
who's
me,
on?
all right, so I'm I'm kind of I'm kind of actually a little not. I'm not saying that they could have had a longer run, but now I finally get to see that the YS6 got some underneath their belt. I'm a
Yeah.
little excited to see how this is going to go now because I've been waiting for them to do something. So now I'm excited.
But there's six of them, so technically it's more or less of a stable than as a tag team. So who wears like kind of like the Bloodline? So who wears the Pacific belt? Who doesn't? The Dexter Loomis and I don't know the other guy. All I know is Dexter
Well, then
Loomis.
now you
And
gotta also well now you also gotta think of Judgment Day
yeah,
and
but
the
wasn't that
Bloodline
just
and all them.
but that I don't feel like stables. And this is me personally, and I apologize if I was cutting you off. I wasn't trying to. I don't
No,
feel
go
like
ahead.
I don't feel like stables. Like if it's okay, I'll give you an example. If DX and if it's consistent of the OG DX, Shawn Michaels, China, Triple H, Road, and then the New Age Outlaws, Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, and X Pac, and if it goes straight up directly, yes, DX can be tag team champions, but it has to specifically be that specific member.
No,
Like,
cause
okay, if it's
no, cause like
listen to me, I
there's
feel like
a
that's logical to me.
no, like there's a free bird rule where any person
Uh-huh.
of the team can defend the belts. Like in NXT
Right.
when the Undisputed Era were tag champs, all four of them defended the belts because it was under
Who?
the free bird rule.
Wait, who? You
The
say who?
the Undisputed Era, it was Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. When they were tag champs, all
Uh,
four of them defended the tag belts because it was under the Freebird rule. Bro, why that dude pop in just to leave?
Mm.
who?
Why?
Wait, who
Ant.
just popped? My
His name's Ant.
uh, and teach down.
But
But
like,
I
all
don't
right, so
know.
like,
I just
I just don't know how they're gonna book the White Six, cause like, they're a supernatural team. Like, you don't want a supernatural team to lose, cause it's gonna affect their aura. It's gonna
like their
make them.
momentum.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like
Um,
this. So you have them as champs now. How do you book them without like making the other tag teams look bad? Because I don't think they should have a super long reign. I think they could have like a three
okay.
month reign and then give it to somebody else. Because the SmackDown
Or
tag division is just too stacked right now. Like,
Yeah,
I want to
90 days
see.
maximum.
Yeah, yeah.
at the minimum,
I want to
at the
see.
minimum, probably
Wait, hold on.
at the minimum, probably 60.
I
60 at
wanna
minimum. At
I
the
wanna
max 90.
see Nathan Frazier and Axiom get the belts. I don't know if you guys have watched them, but they're
Yeah, they had
really.
a. Didn't they have a tag match against the Hardys or with the Hardys against two other
Yeah,
teams?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was against them, but like Fraxium is really, really good. I want to see them get the belts. So if I'm booking the White Six, I mean, yeah, they can be champions. Cool. I personally have them lose the belts in like a multi tag team match, so they don't have to get pinned. Just so like you can keep their aura and like just. I just don't
Hmm.
get how you would book them like post the tag team title reign. Like
Oh,
it's
I,
just really hard to book supernatural characters. Like, cause I mean, like
I got a.
with the
I got an
Undertaker,
idea.
he was
That's
easier to
different
book.
because he was
Yeah,
a
but
solo
like,
act. That's
yeah, yeah,
different.
yeah. No, but like that was a problem. No, like even the Fiend, like that was a problem with the Fiend, because like no matter what feud he was in, like he wasn't allowed to lose, because if you have the Fiend lose, then he looks weak.
I
And then
mean,
like
look,
whenever he won a title, like, all right, so he has to hold on to the title forever, because like, you can't have a supernatural character lose. And then they
but
ended up burying the Fiend to Goldberg, which was the worst decision. So like
they did.
it's just hard to book supernatural characters, in my personal
Okay,
opinion.
I'll give you a good example. They kind of buried. Granted, that was his alternate persona, but they didn't do his character justice. Yes, he had a good match at SummerSlam, but that shoulder injury to Finn Balor when he was the demon had messed up his momentum. And it's not Finn's fault. It's who he
Oh,
went
Baylor.
against. And they kind of killed his, his demon esque persona. And I
I'm
actually liked that persona. I'm not going to hold you, but that
I'm
was
not gonna
his
lie,
supernatural thing.
I didn't
What?
I didn't like it.
You,
I didn't care for it. Like, I
what?
mean, no, like,
Hey, but I ain't gonna
I
lie, I like
just.
that shit though.
Huh?
But yeah, y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? That I don't know who put
Wait,
the okay,
I got a question.
shoot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so what about like, Undertaker and his
That's
persona?
that's different because he was run by God rest his soul. He wasn't what's the name of his manager?
You talk about
Paul
um
Paul Paul
Paul
Paul
Bearer.
Bearer?
Paul. Yeah.
Paul
But even
Bearer, yeah.
even after Paul Bell wasn't his manager, he had a feud with Kane. You can apply the same thing with Kane. Kane kind of it wasn't an extremely supernatural thing, but he devil favorite demon. He had the mask even after the
Yeah.
mask. You know,
The the Undertaker is different, because yeah, like he played multiple different characters. Like he even had a phase where he dropped the dead man thing and he did the American
The
badass
so
thing.
American
did I mean
Badass, then you had the
yeah, but so did
Phenom, and then
Kane.
all of them, right?
Yeah.
Kane
So
was like
like
a dentist, Doctor Jacob Jenkins, DDS. I
Dr.
don't know
Poop.
why I remember that so vividly, but
that was before he even like got the King character. But
I know.
yeah,
But
like
okay, Undertaker was a cowboy
I
even
just
before.
I just think that the White Six are gonna be hard to book, but I'll just see what they manage to do with them.
I mean,
You think
okay,
you think they'll probably try and split them up?
I
Kane.
don't think I don't think they
Uh,
should do that. I I think I think they should just stay together forever, like how the New Day stayed together for like 12 years.
uh, and
I
what
think
happened after?
I think they should just stay together. I
JP, what
mean,
happened after?
well, Biggie got injured, and
And
they
what
turned on
was
him.
the angle
Like
that they did? Yeah.
they
So
turned heel. But
Wait a
they
minute, I
but
exactly.
but
thought
they
one of them
but
passed away.
but they but they stayed together for 12 years. Like I don't think that the White Six should break up. I think they should stay
But,
together.
but my thing is this: when it comes to like if you're a tag team that's defending the titles, don't I don't. Here's the thing: if or wrestling in general, and no reason why I'm kind of bringing this up because okay, the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, etc., etc. When he held that title, he again, correct me if I'm wrong. Did he ever like defend it like poor John Cena? Like, hey, have a
Wait, yo,
U.S.
all right, yeah. Come
No,
on,
I'm
man.
not getting. I'm
No,
JP.
you keep
I'm
going
not getting
off
off.
topic. Hey, you are,
I'm
bro.
not getting
Why
off
are we
topic.
talking about Roman
I'm.
Reigns?
I'm not getting off topic. I'm trying to make a. Okay, control. Okay. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go to happy place, Sean. Go to happy place. I'm not getting off topic. I was trying to make an analogy. First, if someone that has that you're defending, if you're defending a tag title, regular championship, defend it regularly. If you're, hey, put your title on the line regularly. Don't if even if they're a tag team and if they have the titles, don't hey hold the title as long as you can without even competing either in a regular match or defending your actual title. That's all I'm trying to say. That's why I made the reference to Roman Reigns because he
That's
didn't.
just up to how like they get booked. Like, I mean, Roman
But
Reigns
it
has like I mean, he's Triple
was
H's
what?
and he's Triple H's and Vince's favorite, so he has that favoritism to be able
But
to win a title and just not show up. It's the same for Brock.
mm-hmm.
Like they
But
have
when
that
Randy was,
that favoritism.
I got an idea.
No,
Well, I got a question.
no, we're
No,
not
it's
talking
not.
about Randy.
No, I'm trying to. Oh my god, not this shit again.
You need to
In
calm down. You
08,
don't need to be getting that mad, bro.
I'm mad out of from a separate thing. Okay, it's something different. In short, I've been dealing with a lot for the past 3 days, but that's
All
besides the
right,
point.
well, don't take it out on me, bro. We're just
I'm
talking
not
about
trying to. I'm not.
wrestling.
Okay, I'm not trying to take it out on you. I'm just. Look, I just got that still. Oh,
don't try. Just
whoa.
don't do it. Hey,
I'm not. Look,
you wanna face me at SummerSlam, bro?
look.
JP
For
versus Lord
reasons.
Sean. Let's get it.
Why was my government said? Why?
What?
For
All
reasons.
right, here. Let's see. Do you mind if we move on to the next thing? Because I have a topic list to talk about, and we have like 12 topics, and we're only still on the first one.
For stress-induced reasons, I was in the hospital for yesterday. So that's all I was trying to say. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh shoot.
All right. Have you guys been paying attention to like Lyra Valkyria and Bailey and like the women's tag division with like Roxanne Perez and how do I forget her name? Raquel Rodriguez. Have you guys been paying attention to that at all?
I mean, I've been paying attention for a little bit, but not too much.
Okay. You
I saw
guys.
something about that, but I thought I saw Becky Lynch also, or was I tripping?
At
Yeah, she was kind of part of like they have like a rivalry. They was like a mentor and mentee, and then now Lyra and Becky has like a little rivalry going on.
at Saturday night main event, I think it was a triple threat for the Intercontinental title between Becky, Bailey, and Lyra. And then at SummerSlam, for some reason, they're doing Becky versus Lyra Part 3, which I don't get why they keep doing this match over and over. I still don't get why Lyra is so overpushed. Like I just I don't get
Babyface.
yeah, no, just like she just pushed so hard and like she doesn't have any charisma. She's okay in the ring. Like she really is a cardboard box. I just don't understand why she no I don't understand why Bird
Oh god.
Lady is just pushed to the
Why you
moon.
gotta go on Berkeley?
Bro, like they just I don't
Oh,
I don't
I can't breathe.
I don't get the hype. Like you released Dakota Kai, but you keep pushing Lyra Valkyria to the moon. Like I just
Oh,
don't
that hurt
Wait,
me.
understand
That hurt
did they
why.
me
release Shotzi?
bad.
Uh, forgive me if I botch her name. Did they release shot? God, I
Yes,
can't see.
yes, yes, yes,
What?
yes, yes, yes. Brittany Chelsea. Well, no,
She had
but
a whole military tank. I was
no,
sick as
but
hell.
so like Chelsea Green, I think she's the most entertaining woman on the roster. She's
Are
super
you serious?
funny. Yeah, she's just super funny, and like they're treating her like a jobber, but then the woman who has zero charisma, Bird Lady, like you're pushing her down our throat for no reason. Like
Yo,
like no like how much
listen. Oh,
dong is she sucking
okay.
backstage? Because I don't
Yo,
understand why she's pushed down my throat so hard. Like she's not a good wrestler. Like
okay.
I just don't understand.
What's your Jesus Christ, man? Okay. Do you think I'll eat? God, forgive me, I
Yes,
forgot the name.
yes,
Io Sky
yes,
and Asuka
I
has
like
charisma
yes,
or entertain?
yes, I like Io Sky. I like Oscar. I like the majority
I like
of
Io.
the women's roster.
And
Just I like
it's
just
hard.
I I want you to take some
Huh?
bro. Why is he keep leaving? All right, I
Did
want you
he? Did
guys
he?
to huh?
What about Kari? Is Kari Shane still on the roster, or does
Yeah,
Io Sky?
Kyrie Sane's still there. They're just not doing none winner. What?
Because I thought
Um,
she rumored that she had left. So because when Oscar came back to I think help Kari. I mean, Oscar. God damn, Io. Ugh. They all look
yes,
like
he's
to
still
me.
there. Well,
Ah,
yeah, just I don't get why Lyra's pushed so hard. I don't know if you guys disagree at all. If you guys see anything in her, if you do, you can let me know. But I just don't understand. Like, all right, like I would
I
compare
don't like
Lyra.
her.
I like her moveset.
Why?
That's
Why?
about. I like. I mean, I like her moveset. I mean, I guess she's
I would
like when
I I would compare her to Big Dog Roman Reigns. That's how I see her.
um.
Like she's just not good.
Okay, that's a. Whoa. Like, so when you say Big Dog Roman Reigns, yes, he was he was a face during that time.
Zero charisma, forced down our throat. Those are the
Was
two
that before? That was that
single-handedly.
before or after he got with the Shield?
This was
When
after Big Dog Roman Reigns was
no.
after the Shield.
So when he was with the Shield helped carry him. So we didn't realize how bad he was. So he was good when he was in
Yeah,
the Shield, but when
right.
when when he was on his own pre-tribal chief era, like bro,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
like bro, he was
He wasn't that
absolutely
bad. I mean,
terrible.
he was
Nah,
terrible. He wasn't that bad.
he was terrible. They pushed him down our throat. They had him beat Triple H at WrestleMania. Then they had him beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania with still
Oh yeah,
making him a
that's
yeah.
what broke
I
his
mean,
no. Or was it Brock that broke his streak first, then
no,
Roman?
no, no.
No.
Brock, yeah, it was
Brock broke
Brock
the
first
streak, then
and
Roman.
Roman after.
But
Okay,
dude,
okay.
when I found out that Roman beat the Undertaker at WrestleMania, bro, I wanted to, bro, I
In
was
my
so
opinion,
pissed. Like what?
in my opinion,
I
I
wanted
feel
to
I
like
scream
remember
at
I
Triple H.
Vince for death, bro.
I remember watching
Dude,
that. I was like, wow,
all
that's
What was
right,
that?
crazy.
WrestleMania
bro.
28.
No. That what? No, that was Mania 33, bro.
Okay, I'm kind of.
Bro,
I don't know. I just felt
this
like
this motherfucker shouldn't have even faced the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
He had
I remember.
Understanding.
I remember my dad said the loudest WTF ever, and I was like, I've never heard my dad scream like this, but that
right,
uh, that pissed him off bad.
I mean, I would have had if I,
rightfully so, rightfully
okay.
so.
Can I ask y'all a question?
What?
If y'all
Shoot.
had to pick one person to break the Undertaker's or
Drew
one of
McIntyre,
three people,
Drew McIntyre,
can I get on my chest? If y'all was to have one person break the
Drew
Undertaker's
McIntyre.
streak, I mean, would you have to pick three choice if you had three out of every wrestler,
All right,
dead or
Old
alive,
and new?
Drew McIntyre. There you go.
Are we talking about
to
old
break,
and new?
like basically, if they never, like hypothetically speaking, God rest his soul, I know what he did was bad, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Benoit, as an example.
Nah.
Yeah.
Never. No.
Mm-mm.
Damn, what? He was a good
Chris Benoit,
wrestler.
no.
Hell no. Yeah, he was a
But he
good
was a good wrestler,
no,
though. Yeah.
Now,
he
hold
was a
on.
wrestler. That doesn't mean I want to see him break the Undertaker's streak. Like what? Hell
I'm just
no.
saying that as an example. I'm not saying I want him to break the streak. I'm just saying that as an example. Yeah, he was one of the
Okay.
greatest technical wrestlers I've ever seen.
Right
I'm
here.
just putting that out there.
Just right quick.
Um,
I'll say three realistic choices are Shawn Michaels.
Randy Orton.
No,
What?
No.
I know, bro.
What?
I look. I know you have a sick heart over Randy Orton, but no.
No,
All
no.
right,
It's Randy
so
Orton's called the Legend Killer. Is he
all
not?
right. So yeah, he can kill any legend. That doesn't mean he has to break the streak. He
Yeah, no.
yeah. No, it's like
Hey, come on. Pick me out.
Randy Orton already beat the Undertaker at some pay-per-view. I don't remember what it
Yeah, it was
was, but
SummerSlam. It wasn't WrestleMania. That's the
yeah.
difference.
So he already beat him. Like he didn't need to beat him at WrestleMania. He didn't need to break the streak.
Technically, he
He
did
he
lose
already beat
because
him.
he had an angle with his dad. You know, he had how Undertaker had both of their dads' fake bodies in the casket.
All right, like so, I'm gonna say Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Kane. I feel like those are the only
What?
three valid choices because Triple H that definitely could have broken the streak at WrestleMania 28 if you remember
I'm talking about even
their
they
home
had a
cell
match
match.
before that.
Yeah, and the
I
Undertaker
don't
won, but no, but like I'm saying in their second match,
know.
like Triple H
What was
could have
their
broke the
first
streak,
match?
and I don't think
Wait, what
it
was their first match though?
it was like a no holds barred match or something.
But which WrestleMania was it? Because I
WrestleMania.
can't.
No. They had three matches at WrestleMania. They wrestled like
I'm,
I don't remember which WrestleMania it was, but I know their last two WrestleMania
I know it
matches
was.
were
I think it was
Hey,
2017
early
and
y'all.
20.
2000s. Huh?
Give me a second. Let me step out right fast. I gotta make a quick phone call.
All right, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
But I think their first match was at an early WrestleMania. I remember Triple H was in his like what the hell jean jacket esque attire, but I can't remember which WrestleMania it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, and I know the Undertaker beat him at WrestleMania three
What the
times.
hell?
Yeah, so yeah, I'd say the three people you could have dethrone him would dethrone the streak would be like down to
Hey there. How
Kane.
are you? Take it back.
Mom, they're having trouble getting to the back. Oh, just uh,
Is it that pavement right there?
yeah.
Hey there, honey. Yeah. So is it that pavement right there? Yeah, you come down. Okay.
It was WrestleMania 17.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to ask what do you think about Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu being the match that we're getting?
I just I just don't like this whole this is the bloodline versus bloodline type of feud because that's what it is. But it's I have the same family, but it's inter-family beef, which for me it makes. I mean, yes, it makes a good storytelling, but it just I don't know. I'm just not like the only reason I'm a big fan of inter-family beef is like a low risk, low reward. Now, if it's personal stuff, like then yeah, then cool. If it has high stakes and a personal beef, like extremely personal, then I'll give that a slap on the wrist and it's warranted. Like Bret Hart versus Owen when he had the rivalry with his brother, Jeff versus Matt when he had the rivalry, stuff like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So
Or
like what what do you think about the way that Jimmy Uso is treated? Because
It's
when
unfairly.
wait, wait,
It's
wait, 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 wait,
unfairly.
wait, 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 hold on. Just let me talk, and then when I'm done, you can say something. So when you look at the way that the wait, hold on. All right, so I was trying to think of what to call the family because I don't want to call them the Fatu family because they're not all Fatus. Well, yeah, just when you look at the way that the family's treated, like Jimmy Uso just gets the low end of the stick because like Jay Uso won the world title, Roman
He
Reigns,
won the Intercontinental Championship.
Roman Reigns world title. Yeah, like Jey Uso won the Intercontinental title. Jimmy never even got any kind of title.
Besides the tag team titles.
Solo Sikoa, the younger brother, even won the United States title before Jimmy Uso won the title. Jacob Fatu is new. He just came in. He won the United States title at WrestleMania, which I feel like should have been Jimmy Uso's moment. It just feels like Triple H has some now. Like I feel like Triple H has something against Jimmy Uso. Like he's pushing the whole
Hell,
family and like
also
just
even Naomi, if and can, cause she's technically married to Jimmy, so even counts for her because she's technically in the family due to marriage. So just
yeah
to throw that out there, and I feel like it's doing Jimmy some type of injustice.
yeah.
You have all these titles, well, all these regular titles, and yet you can't put a title on him at all, like at all. Like, hey, give him the U.S., give him the okay, um, something. Hell, have him be in some. I don't know, but I feel like it's doing Jimmy in some type of injustice because like you don't have him, you have him backing up his brother or backing up Roman, but he's not even injured. I'd get it if he was had no screen time due to like some injury, but he's medically cleared. So I'm like, boom, y'all not okay.
Yeah, like this.
Isn't
I
Dominic
think
champion?
yeah, he's Intercontinental
Th-
champion. I
But they're
think
not doing nothing with
WrestleMania.
Ray.
I think WrestleMania should have been, Jay wins the title from Gunther, but then Jimmy wins the title from LA Knight, and then you have them both embrace each other in the ring. Hey, princess,
As
like
double
we
champions,
were,
as
yeah.
brothers.
Hey,
That
princess,
that would have that
we
would
were
have made
talking
it more
about,
poetic. But they didn't.
yeah.
Wait, did they even put him?
Princess.
Did they? Did they
Uh,
put him in?
he no, he was off the card. He wasn't even on the card.
Was he injured or just
No,
he's? Oh
I
shit!
I think he had a storyline injury, but Princess, we were talking about how like the whole like Samoan family is
Has some
winning
type of
stuff.
importance,
Like
but
yeah, like Roman Reigns, world champion, Jey Uso, world champion, Intercontinental champion. Solo Sikoa is a younger brother. He won the United States title before Jimmy won the title.
Naomi by default has a title, and she's married to
Jacob Jacob Fatu just came in, won a
and won
title
it.
at
Yeah,
at WrestleMania. So like, I think that Triple H has something against Jimmy Uso.
because
I
Jimmy
think
is no way Jimmy should be on the back burner
yeah.
of all back burners.
Um,
When your
I think
wife has the title
I think
and you
WrestleMania should have been Jey Uso wins the world title, Jimmy Uso wins the United States title, and then they both embrace each other in the ring as champions. But for some reason, Jimmy Uso just isn't allowed to win a title. I just wanted to get your opinion on the way that he's treated.
they're giving him the Matt treatment, the Matt Hardy special. Jeff Hart wins all the championships and Matt gets nothing but
Yeah,
the bare
pretty
minimum.
much.
I mean, that's a good analogy to use, is it not?
Yeah, no,
So, um,
I agree with that.
That's fucked up. That's messed up. I'm thinking about. Oh god, I had to.
I don't know.
Woo.
Triple H has been picking on a lot of people.
They picked on Randy because they
Bro,
picked on
stop,
Jimmy.
bro, stop. They didn't pick on Randy.
It was
Randy's
supposed to be
fine.
John. Now
No, he was never going to beat John, bro. He
he
was
beat him
never going
before.
to be the one to beat. Yeah, he wasn't beating him now. Stop, bro. Randy's fine.
Randy's fine, my
What are you
Randy's
talking
fine, my
about,
baby.
bro?
No, no. if we really want to be technical here, I feel like Jimmy definitely should have won a title.
Yeah, like
Does it matter which one?
like all right, like so I don't see the reason why at WrestleMania you had Jey Uso win the world title, but you had Jacob Fatu win the United States title instead of Jimmy Uso. Why didn't
Right.
Jimmy why didn't Jimmy Uso win the United States title? You could have had Jacob and you could have had Jay and Jimmy celebrate with each other in the ring with the titles. Like
Would it
why wasn't that what we got? I'm just confused on why we didn't get that.
would it make sense for him to win a tag title with someone else apart from his
No,
brother?
no. I mean they could do that. I just wouldn't care for it. Like just give the man
Or you just want him to win an individual title, like a separate title, like
just just give the man the United States title. I don't understand why we had Jacob win the title at WrestleMania and not Jimmy. I
Thank you.
just still don't understand. Like, cause I'm pretty sure his injury was a storyline, cause they had like the Bloodline attack him and they wrote him off TV. Like, unless this man was actually injured, I don't see a logical reason why he was not only left off WrestleMania completely, but you didn't let him win the title at WrestleMania. And like, I personally like Jey Uso more than I like Jimmy, but I can't deny the fact that Jimmy is just done so dirty.
Jimmy needs to
Yeah.
turn heel, or needs to have like an anti. He can still be face, but still have an anti face type of thing. Like be a face, but act as a heel. Like okay, 2012 is 13. Do you recall when Triple H created the Authority
Yeah.
and Randy Orton was the main headline? This is after he
Bro.
left. No, I'm trying to. Can I make my analogy, please?
How does this man always end up talking about Randy Orton?
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Oh
Look, all I'm
man.
saying is, he's in this case for Jimmy, for Jimmy, be a heel, but have the crowd treat you as a face. That's why I made that. Right? That's I already got the back. That's why I made that reference.
Mm,
Hey, everyone loves, you know. Do you get what I'm trying? Y'all get what I'm trying to say?
yeah. Not really, but it's okay. Um. Yeah.
You get what I'm
So
trying to say,
I
right?
mean, yeah. So we talked about that. What what do you guys think about Karrion Cross's current booking? Like they didn't put him in the King of the Ring tournament. They didn't put him in the Money in the Bank match. He finally won a match. He beat Sami Zayn. He's a top merch seller, but they're just not doing anything with him. What do you guys think about Karrion's
They
booking?
I think they're just having him be like trying to get him to be an influencer to Sammy to make him turn heel. Because every time I see him on television, he's in a little stunt with Sammy trying to convince him to, I guess, turn heel or something. That's all I see. That's all I see when it comes to Karrion Cross. I see him talking to Sammy Zayn, trying to convert him over to, I guess, joining his stable or making him turn heel. That's all.
Do
That's
you, do you guys think Karrion could be a future world champion, or what do you think?
maybe an intercontinental champion, maybe a U.S. champion, maybe a World Heavyweight champion. But I don't see him. I maybe a tag team champion with someone else,
So
but
so so
that's
you
about it.
so so you do see him being a world champion?
Like the U.S. champion, yes. Maybe down the line, an intercontinental champion, yeah. Maybe like out of those three, that's about it. Maybe a
Why
King of the Ring,
why don't you see him being like world
the
heavyweight
World
champion?
Heavyweight, the WB champion. I don't know. I, I just don't, and I feel like each title has its own significance and importance. I don't feel like it should be, hey, there's this one big goal, there's this one big important belt, and all other belts are irrelevant. I feel like all belts should be treated. all individual belts should be treated fair. Yes, it should also have a hierarchy, but
Yeah, I
also
mean,
still be fair.
yeah, I mean, of course, like the world titles are gonna be ranked higher, so they're gonna be treated more important. But
But I guess
I do have to go soon. Like we were supposed to be done at F4, but like we can go for like 5 more minutes because I do want to ask one last question. But Princess, like, what's your opinion on Karrion Cross? Like, do you care about him? Would you like him to be world champion, or what do you think? Hello, hello,
hello.
Princess.
Let me see something. Where the hell?
All right. Well, last question is, what do you think about Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at SummerSlam?
I did not see it.
Who do? Well, since this is happening, how do you want it to go? Who do you want to win? Do you want to see like Cody turn heel, Cena turn face? Like, what
It
would you
would.
like to see?
I don't have anything on it. The only thing I would say is it would be the only thing. At least to me, it wouldn't make sense for John Cena to turn heel because you already
No, no, no,
then did
no,
this.
no, no. No. Cody Rhodes would turn face. John Cena would turn. No, no. Cody Rhodes would turn heel. John Cena would turn face.
But at least to me, it like you spent most majority of your career being a face, and then you wait until WrestleMania, you got the angle to rock, boom, now you're heel. It to me, I guess it kills the momentum of you being a heel in the first place. Like John Cena being a heel was a waste of time, at least to me. If they're doing a whole switcheroo,
Well, I mean, not really. I mean, it's just him being heel, and now he's switching back to being a face. I mean,
it
this
it
is
destroys the point of
he's
all
not
that
even
build.
no, because like I mean, people turn heel and face all the time. Just because someone turns heel, it doesn't mean they have to be heel for the rest of their career. You know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, me personally, if I'm booking SummerSlam, I didn't really want to see Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, but since they're doing it, I'd either have it end up one of two ways. I'd either have John Cena like use heel tactics to retain the title, maybe have The Rock make a guest appearance and help John Cena retain the title, or you have Cody turn heel to win the title. I'd say it's either one of those two. Me personally, I think a Cody Lander turn would be cool, but I still do want to see R-Truth dethrone John Cena. I don't know if they're gonna do that, either him or Drew McIntyre. So I don't even really care for this Cody Rhodes match. Like it's honestly forced, but since they're doing it, yeah, like either have John Cena like cheat to return to have John Cena cheat to retain, maybe have The Rock come out and help, or have Cody Rhodes turn heel and win the belt. One or
Or
the
they
other.
can just, or they can just do like a triple threat match where it features all three, all four, all troops involved. Our Trooper, Drew McIntyre versus John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Triple threat match. But that way, everything is kind of entwined. John Cena still has his beef. Our Truth still has his beef for John Cena. Boom, he's included in the match. John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Boom, they're included, and then Drew.
Yeah, like I wanted a fatal four way between John Cena, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and R Truth, but it doesn't look like we're. Yeah, of course we're
I
not
mean,
getting
unless
that because they chose to do Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew and Logan.
unless
So
they can indoctrinate like a five like a I don't even know a match where it's just five people for one title. I don't even know what you call that type of match.
like the championship scramble match or whatever.
Like similar to a championship scramble. Like okay, you have a 3-person match is a triple threat. A 4-person is a fatal 4-way. Like what that match, but the equivalent to like a fatal 4-way or a triple threat.
Yeah,
Like every man for themselves, but it's 5 people
yeah.
because
Um,
everyone's kind of entwined with their own history with either John or
yeah, no, I mean they definitely could have did something like that.
Yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. I could be wrong, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's would be better executed if they did that approach. That way, and I don't know what type of stimulation I can think of. Maybe a Do you know how every man for themselves, but last man standing?
Yeah. I
Basically,
mean,
I'm not saying the
well,
title has to be pulled up top,
uh,
but every man for himself, last man standing. It's not like a ladder match where the title's all the way up to the rafters. No, it's just every man to himself until it's one man that's standing up, like weapons included. Cool until you're unconscious, that type of stuff. So it's more or less of a battle of resilience, or who can outlast the other. More or less, an Iron Man match, but no, last man standing, 5 man last man standing.
yeah. Um. Wait, hold on. I'm just texting my friends to see what's going on because we were gonna go somewhere, but um, hold on.
With yourself.
Yeah. What what do you think about the Judgment Day and them being tag team champions again? And like, what do you think about the
Um,
LWO being the ones that are gonna challenge them?
uh, I feel like Finn being in Judgment Day is ruining his potential. It's ruining his momentum. As far
I
as
mean,
Rock,
at this
Rock,
stage in his career, like he's not gonna be a world champion. I just don't see it.
as far as Roxy Perez, I'm not against her being in Judgment Day. Because I actually like prior to her joining Judgment Day, I actually like her character. But it, I don't, I don't know. I don't have to take on it. It just, I feel like they need to do something fresh and different for a change. That way, it's not the same old cookie cutter stuff. Whereas though they're doing the same gimmick, the same routine, out of the sense of boom. If you're doing the same routine, the same gimmick, the same moveset instead of reinventing yourself, people is gonna find you bored and the crowd will become stale. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
As a good analogy, you have the same tires and you don't
What do
change.
you
Eventually,
what do you think about the LWO being the title challengers?
who's in the LWO at this point? Because Rey Mysterio got kicked out, even though he
Wa-
formed it.
Joaquin Wild and Cruz Del Toro.
I don't even have any like I don't have no take on it.
Okay.
Like it would have been better if Rey Mysterio was like still like the active group member and like the manager, and then the other ones was there. But considering I think didn't they jump Ray out of the group?
Um, did they? No.
They
Um,
did something that included Ray.
Santos Escobar turned on Ray. But
So
hey,
I'm like,
I do have to go though. Yeah, no, sorry to cut you short, but yeah,
uh,
no, I do have to go, but I will
that's
edit
all right,
these
Jimmy.
clips
What's up?
down. I will make some clips out of these, and I'll post them to the Instagram. I'll post them to the TikTok. I'll pick whichever clip I think is the most relevant, and I'll like
Wait,
tag us all in that one. I usually do
when
that
did
like once a week. What?
when did you create a TikTok?
I've had a TikTok for a long time. I've had a TikTok for like 2 3 years.
And it's like
I just don't really talk about it.
I feel like to get an audience out, we need to like advance more like the TikTok or
No,
because I think
I've
they have a
been
future of live things like live broadcasting. I don't use
oh
TikTok like that. I do.
I don't even know how to do that. How to get this to TikTok. I'll
Or
let you
do you
like
know how to
check
do
that
this
out.
through YouTube? Like, hey, if we
Yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
or
No,
Twitch,
this is going straight to YouTube, right, right now.
can we do Twitch too if it's possible?
I'll send you. Yeah, I just don't know how to, but I'll look into it though.
Because I mean, I be streaming when it comes to my Twitch, but it's mainly like if I'm playing video games like Rivals
Yeah, I
or
mean,
Apex